Hey guys, I want to do a quick video for you to show you how you can change your presence on the internet overnight. It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. You know, there's a lot of buzz about social media right now, and everybody's talking about how to make money with social media. Well, one of the ways that you can make a lot of money with social media is to change the way your prospect perceives you. You see, your prospect, if they're internet savvy, and if you're working mostly offline and they're not internet savvy, you don't worry about it. But your prospect, if they hang out online, they're going to Google you. And they're looking to see who you are, what you're about, whether there's any dirt on you on the internet, and they're looking to see how big a presence you have, because they're looking for somebody to follow. So they're going to Google you. And when they do, first thing they're going to notice is, does this person have a lot of listings? Is there a lot of stuff going on? Now me, I'm certainly not the biggest by far. I got about 884,000 listings. No, they're not all me. There's other Dianes. There's other Diane Hockmans. I know of multiple Diane Hockmans. But still, people will notice that because some people will have like 22 listings or something. 884,000. The next thing they're doing is they're looking and they're clicking and they're reading about you and checking you out and so on. So let me show you how to, for free and very quickly, you can do all this within a week, change the way you appear to your prospect. What you want to do is pop down, search on a couple people that are kind of well known in social media or in network marketing or whatever industry you're in, and notice the sites that they're listed on. The first one is my own personal blog, which you can get one of those. The second one is a blog I have over at Blogger. Okay, blogger.com, or you can click on the link and go over there and find out about it. The third one is MySpace. You guys may not use MySpace that much, but you absolutely should have a profile there because it always ranks very high in Google and makes you look larger, and they're colorful and you can make them look nice. Image results are coming up. The next one is squidoo.com. Okay, Squidoo. You can go there and you can set up a profile all about yourself. It'll pull up in Google. Blogger, again, we talked about. Here's Facebook. You should have a Facebook profile. Okay, it's going to come up in Google. Makes you look bigger, makes you look like more. Twitter. Do you have a Twitter profile? Blog catalog is the next one that pulls up for me, and it's just information about my blogs. You can get an account over there. Again, free and easy. Friend Feed, another free site that you can have a profile at and list your stuff at. My Private Classroom is a site that I put together, oh gosh, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, on the Ning network, ning.com. You can set up one of those, or you can join any of the Ning networks, and your profiles will show up from those sites. You can set up a Google profile, and that will show up as well. Just go to the second page. YouTube. You should have a YouTube account, even if you're not a video marketer. You can mark your favorites, things that interest you. Your prospects like to check you out and see what you're into. My Blog Log, another site about blogs. Utterly.com, social media site where you can do audios and videos and they'll circulate them for you. Rever, this is a video site. Kawigo, this is a video site. Vitalife, video site. MetaCafe, video site. Stumble Upon, this is what's called a social bookmarking site where you can bookmark the sites that you like and it keeps track of it and people can look and see it, the things you've been looking at. Blog catalog again. Hub Pages, another big one. You just go over there and you set up a little page in your name about you, links to your stuff. It'll all pull up in Google. And we can go on and on and on, and I can show you all day all these free sites that you can set up profiles in that'll make you look bigger. But I want you to see something. Prospect starts to look and they go, 2 pages, 3 pages, 4 pages. Somebody can go 5 pages in and it's still Diane on Facebook, Diane on Plaxo, Diane on Rever, Diane on Blog Talk Radio, Diane on Kawigo. Some of it's my stuff, other people talking about me. They can go in 10 pages. Diane on Utterly, Diane on VidiLife, Diane on Blogspot, Diane on Classmates. Blah, 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 blah. And it goes on and on and on. They can flip and go over here to the 19th page, the 20th page. And they're going to keep finding stuff about me because I have so much content on the web. And once you put a lot of content up, other people start to use it. And they embed it on their sites and they list your articles or they list your audios. And it multiplies. And we can go 25 pages in. And by now, the prospect is going, wow, she's got something going on. Now, whether I do or I don't, they really don't know, but people, human beings, judge based upon size. They can't help it. If you see somebody with a big house, you assume they have a lot of money. Maybe they inherited the house. Maybe they didn't earn it themselves at all. But you tend to judge based upon size. Gut reaction. People will judge you based upon having all of these listings. How do you figure out which sites to go first to? All you do is find a couple people that you follow on Facebook or something, people that seem like they know what they're doing. And I'm going to pick one of my girls, who's wonderful, Kim Shahan. Going to pull her up. And she has her own blog. She has Twitter. She has Posterius, which is a site I haven't really used yet. So let's say you come across this and you've made a list of all the different sites. And guys, I could give you an ebook where I list them, but the ebook would become obsolete very quickly because different sites become popular at different times. So it's really a lot better to get used to doing the research yourself. Look up 5 people, find all the sites that are pulling up right now, and make sure you have a profile of those sites. That way, 6 months from now, a year from now, I've trained you to be effective as opposed to training you to depend on me to give you information. If you depend on me or anybody else to tell you what to do, you won't be making much money in this industry. So you got to learn how to see this stuff. So let's say I want to check out Posterius because I'm seeing it popping up around the web, and I think that this might be a good site to have a listing on. I'm going to click on it, and we're seeing Kim's page. But you see, guys, it says right here, get your own Posterius. Or a lot of the sites will say, you know, set up an account or register, so on and so forth. Or even if you click on login, it'll always take you to a place where you can set up your own profile. So you can start building your presence today for free, and within a week or two, if you're diligent, you're going to look huge. And guys, how did I learn all this? It started, oh gosh, a long time ago when I started to notice that in all the listings, I'm not even sure if Google was around when I noticed it. Might have been at the birth of Google, somewhere in there. But I started to notice this site, Seth Godin's Squidoo. And I started to notice that the listings for Squidoo were everywhere on the front page of Google, under everything I looked up. If you looked up network marketing, if you looked up, you know, internet marketing, anything you looked up, Squidoo was pulling up on the front page. And that's when I first started to notice these trends. It's been years since, it's probably like 3 years. And the social media flux, as I call it, is constantly changing. But you can always find the trend if you look around. And once you see what's hot, jump on it. You might ride it for 90 days. You might ride it, you know, guys, there used to be a time where you could put up a video and it was instantly on the front page of Google under the words in your title. Doesn't work that way anymore, but it did for a while. And for those of us that were savvy and knew how to think, we were able to dominate the Google listings for a while. We were able to make a lot of money, attract a lot of prospects, and most importantly, build that list. There's always a vein of gold running, guys. You just have to learn how to see it. If you wait for somebody to sell you a course on it, it's almost kind of too late. So I wanted to put that out. I wanted to help you guys learn how to think. If I can help you at all, if you want to get into some of the classes that I do where I teach people how to think, how to see the trends, and how to jump on board the waves before they crash, let me know. You can reach me at Diane@DianeHockman.com. If you have any questions, shoot me an email too. We'll see you guys later.